Okay. Blueprints. Oh, also, hi, hello, YouTube, maybe, possibly. Who knows? Who's to say? But if this is on YouTube, thank you and see you soon and goodbye. Okay, that's enough. Let's do it. It's raining.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
I love the art style.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Oh, that's cool.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
1993.
S. Sinclair.
I mean, that was not that long ago. Don't tell me about time. Day 1. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, it's cool. I love like the 3D but still drawn art style. Okay. Yeah, but with Downton Abbey, 1993. So silly. Okay, it says there's a 50 up there. Like I get 50 steps or something. Oh, I'm using steps. Oh, okay. Oh no. Can I interact with any of this stuff? Eyeball. A limited amount of steps per day. Oh, okay. I guess that's part of the puzzle. It's part of the puzzle element of it. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even if I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. All my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. I just have one note. And this is presumably typed with a typewriter. How did he get this random font in there for no reason? And then signed it in pen afterwards. Very bizarre. Oh, let me out. Okay. So we just interact with the different elements of the room, I guess? All right, these are not counting as steps, which is good. So it seems like you can kind of walk around a little bit in the room. Okay, searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. That's why when I kind of went out there, I lost a step, and then I came back and I lost a step. Okay. But I can still, like, walk around in the room and see, like, what stuff I can interact with. He has at least 2 typewriters. Listen, I aspire to be the kind of, like, rich asshole who does this to my next of kin. Be like, I have built a fortress that has magical powers, and I will give you your inheritance, but only if you do this nonsense. Okay, take this. Holy Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access it by pressing tab. Okay. I see. So that's where we are. And then we could call it a day at any point. Okay. So let's, how come those two have keyholes and this one doesn't? Let's go to the one that doesn't have a keyhole, I guess. Select a room to draft. Hallway, closet, bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 points. I feel like this should be a closet. I don't really know what we're looking for here. Metal detector, greater chance of finding keys and money. Okay. So we just, like, click around? Oh, we got a jewel. What kind of lunatic leaves a huge gem in the middle of their closet? Would I like a general gameplay tip that isn't explained? Yes, tell me. I'll do you the service of not calling you daddy first. I'm afraid to leave this room. What if there's something else I need in here? But I guess just, like, finding things. It also says we're rank 1. Closet rank 1. Have you played this game before, chat? I got everything? Okay. I wonder if I can get in here if there's, like, a keyhole. Chapel, whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1. Spare room or den. Oh, and it says it's, like, +1 gem. All right. Let's do that, I guess. When you're drafting a room, clicking on the door opens a drafting pool for that next room. You can hold tab when hovering over a room to see how it aligns on the blueprint and how the door will open. Oh. Oh, I see. Is the goal to get here? for... The goal is to find the missing room. But essentially, we're like every day we're kind of making a maze of rooms. And I assume that at a certain point there might not be a door or something, and then like you'd have to go back and like lose space. Okay, and unlocking it. Okay, cool. This is so interesting. So I assume we're like looking around the rooms a little bit just for anything we can collect or discover, but it's more about placing rooms and like getting to the next room. Does that sound, am I understanding the purpose correctly? I will say I do really like when the game just like throws you in and doesn't make you do like a bunch of exposition and stuff first. Correct. Okay. So basically I don't need to spend a ton of time like looking at every nook and cranny of a room. Okay, so if I want to go this way, I think I maybe want to go this way though. Let's see what our options are. I see. Oh, nook. A lavatory. Okay, and then that would actually maybe be good because then it would simply align this way and then there would be a problem with the closet. Or it could be storeroom. Oh yeah, I think the den and the storeroom makes sense. Let's do a storeroom. I bet there'll be good stuff. Ooh, metal detector is going off. Okay, that's useful. So we know there's something there. Got a key, a gem. Is that truly all we're looking for? Like, there's no point going into, like, all the nooks and crannies. This art is so cool, though. What is this art style called? Or this, like, game/art style? It looks like a comic book, almost. I'm gonna assume that's everything. Hopefully. Okay, so now... Oh, I see. So these two are empty. But that's maybe okay. I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, if I go back to the entrance hall, I still do have extra space there. So that way would be good because then it will like open up. The corridor is always left unlocked. For the hallway. Alright, let's do a pantry, I guess. Oh, there's something over there. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses. Please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. When those 3 rooms are up, you can also hold tab to see how they'll face. Oh, okay. I understand. Do I have to collect apples, oranges, and bananas? Should I write this down on my list? Oh, look, I can take a banana. Oh, I got extra steps. Okay, that's great. So I can basically look for vegetables or fruits, I guess, rather. Look for fruits. Coffee is spelled wrong. Okay, and then I will get some extra steps in. Great. Okay. Cool. Okay. Parlor, nook, or guest room. You know what? Let's just try things out. It's always gonna be great. If I do the guest room, I get 10 extra steps, but it doesn't have like an exit point, so it's like a dead end. Okay, a nook? Well, I think a parlor and a nook have the same. And it has a puzzle piece. We've not had a puzzle piece yet. All right, parlor. I like this wallpaper. This but Sims. Wind up key. A component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we have been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you'll need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Time for your favorite minigame? Okay. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, hold on. So there's always one that's true, always one that's false. And I guess there's 3 boxes. Only one of which will have a prize. Okay. There's the boxes. Okay. Let's get into it. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. It's fine. My brain works. Okay. One is always true, one is always false. And only one has the gems. So this is blue and this is black. So those are both true. So this one is false. The gems are in a true box. So I think the gems are in here. Boom! Haha! I understand science. Or maybe puzzles. So fun! Okay. Oh, I enjoyed that so much. Logic. Okay. Good. That was great. Are we done? Okay. All right, let us continue. Okay. Gem requirement. Spread gems in each green room. Or whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Or a nook. I have to do the nook. That's my only choice. Okay. The logic puzzles get more devious? I would imagine so. Ooh, metal detector. Metal detector? Noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting somebody to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why does it say beside in lowercase and italics? Is that a clue as well? I kind of wish our character was wearing like a Walkman or something. A Discman. What did they have in? Can I turn this on? No. Okay. Hey, Aaron, welcome in. All right. Where are we going? Um, bedroom has 2. Kitchen has 2. Garage just has 1. So it has to be a bedroom or a kitchen. Food for sale. I guess let's do a bedroom. Yeah, I just need a ground. I mean, it's 1993, so, I think a Discman makes sense. Oh, picture. Oh, she's cute. Like her vibe. I mean, it is 1993, but, still a vibe. Ooh, what's this? This trunk is locked. Yeah, let's use our key and unlock it. Oh, gems. So many gems. Beautiful gems. There's a top hat. I can't take the top hat. Ooh, what's this? Greetings from Reddington. Okay, if you say so. These people have so much, like, clutter. All right. This game is fun. Oh, good. I'm glad I still have a key. All right. Whenever you enter the chapel, pay. Makes sense. Corridor or courtyard. Okay. So the chapel would be good because then we have 2 directions that we can go. The corridor just gives us 1 direction. The courtyard only gives us 1 direction, basically. All right, I think I'm going to choose the chapel just in case. I don't want to get trapped. Yes, we have to pay to be here. Who's in these pictures? The Angel of Baking and Stardew Valley and Equestrians and magicians? So, the point of this game, it's a puzzle game called Blueprints. And basically, we are trying to get our way into this hidden room in order to get our inheritance from our eccentric deceased uncle or something. I forget what the family is. Chimney sweeps. Yeah, there it is. And essentially you have a set amount of moves you can make, like imagine it's Clue, and you have to sort of navigate your way through and explore. And every time you run out of steps, you start at the beginning again. I assume gaining new insight and new information. So we just started. I don't really know exactly what we're doing yet. But oh, more Stardew. These have things on them. Does that mean anything? Am I over or under thinking? It has a 1 on there. And one of them had like a 2. Alright, I guess we're just gonna keep going. So, we should go this way. We could go this way or that way. Alright, so if we wanted to go this way, what are our options here? Is blueprints a word onto blueprint? Oh! Blueprint. Yes, probably. I never thought of that before. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. That seems really good. And then it has 2. Yeah, let's do a drawing room. Oh, it is literally a drawing room. Oh, and this is the guy who died. Make a phone call. Is there anything for us here? How do I draft a new... Oh, maybe only when I'm trying to go into the next place. Oh, no, here's something for us. Drawing. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. So if we want to keep going... If we want to go this way... We could redraw. I see. Okay. Courtyard. The kitchen will have food, but it says food for sale. Or the corridor will take us over. I don't know, let's... Or if we redraw? Rumpus room. The rumpus room is fun. We get 8. Or the lavatory is like a dead end. Let's do a rumpus room. We love a rumpus room. Oh, and look, it has one of these. That's cool. I want it to talk to me, though. Oh, there we go. All of our funds. Ooh, something else is making a noise. Oh, more on the floor. How do we get our fortune told? A record player. I want to be able to interact with more stuff in the rooms. I guess that's not really the point of the game, but I feel like we should be able to interact with things. I have coins. Where do I put a coin? Oh, insert coin. Haha.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Okay, that's freaking me out.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Ooh. This is a little melodramatic. Okay, I wrote down boy, white sand shore, black cat, red flag, wind blowing, door marked rogue moon, locked no key, beyond dark waters. I didn't exactly know, but I think that the black cat, red flag, and the rogue moon was important. That's my guess, at least. So, fortune number 1, notes made. Oh my gosh. All right, that was fun and spooky. Okay. So that was the rumpus room. So let's continue, I suppose. Locked? Uh-oh. How come it's locked and how do I unlock it? Oh, I don't have a key, so I can't unlock it? Or is there a way for me to find something in here? Am I missing something? I used all of my keys. How was I to know that it was going to be locked, though? Huh. Okay. I see. All right. So we're going to go back to the drawing room. And then we'll go this way. Good. That's fine. And this one's locked too? What? None of the other doors were locked. Is that... Oh, no. Okay, so... we have to go back into the chapel and try that door, I guess. All right. Are you gonna open? Okay, you're not locked. All right. Oh, and that's gonna take us to the hallway. Oh, no, it'll take us wherever we want to go. Spare room or guest room? Okay, can't be guest room because then we'll be trapped. Spare room or hallway? I think spare room is the way to go. The further from the entrance hall, the more likely rooms are to be locked. Okay. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Are you going to be locked? No. Good. Bug room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. A corridor or a kitchen. I think I've got to go corridor. Gotta go corridor. Okay. I see. Is there anything in this room for me? Is the game over when you get to the antechamber? Or is there something else? Each day, a room is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. What does rank 8 mean? Oh, we're rank 4. Okay. You think there might have been something in the previous room? You could be wrong. Oh, that's a spoiler? Okay, no spoilers. No spoilers. I guess there's no point placing the dining room. Spread gems in each green room. I don't really know what that means. Okay, I'm going to place the dining room just because I think that's fun. Okay, so I'm not rank 8 yet. Okay, so let's see. So we want to go, oops, this way, I guess, to get up. If it will let me. Okay, it will. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. What do we want? I mean, the patio effect is if you have any green rooms already unlocked for the day, it places gems there to be picked up. Okay. The art of the wall, it is very strange. That's true. There's a lot of it as well. I love the game style of this. I think this is so cool. I wish that there was more sounds, though. I feel like it's a bit quiet for my taste. There's shoes. Oh, there's a key. Excellent. Very important. Unless we are about to have to use the key immediately. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay. None of these. Ooh, I wonder what Breaker Box does. ASMR DVD music. Does seem to have replayability. Okay, so essentially, I can just choose if I want a guest room because I'll get more steps, which seems smart, or a breaker box, which I don't know what that's gonna do. That could be. I will ask, is the breaker box something that is like desirable? Should I go for it? Because basically at this point, I'm gonna play something. It's gonna be the final room I have, and then I'm going to have to retrace my steps and go back to the drawing room. I'm going to go down through the dining room, back down the corridor, spare room, back into the chapel, and then into the drawing room and unlock this door. So my thought is that guest room, I get 10 extra steps because it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps taken before I even get there. All right, I'm going to do guest room. And something comes. Okay, 10 extra steps. And another key. Excellent. That's really useful. And, ooh, another key. Oh, excellent choice. Ooh, a letter. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house, and I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Utility closet can have good use. It interacts with other rooms. Some of the fun comes from figuring out how rooms can interact. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. So is this if I get to the billiard room, I will have a game to play, I guess. I don't think there's anything in here for me. Okay, I now have 3 keys. Wow, 3 keys. So I can choose which way. I don't think I want to open this. There's no point because I'll be like trapped here. So I want to go through the corridor, through the spare room. Oh, Blair, you said you thought I missed something. Do you remember what room you thought I missed it in? I missed something important in the boudoir? Is this the boudoir? There's a safe. Is that what we're looking at? There's a safe that's like wrapped like a Christmas present. And then there's the gramophone. Where is that what we're looking at? Hi, Wolfie. Well, there's nothing there anymore. But this was there, that, and this. And then that. All right, well. What room are we in? We're in the boudoir. It's going okay, I think. Oh, there, that, huh. Oh, okay. I don't have a code. Do I have a code somewhere? Hmm. We have to find we have to find a code somewhere. Do we think that the code? Okay, it says 10 there. Should I be looking at the pictures on the walls? Could the code literally just be 10? No, not yet. Let me cook. Um, hmm. Presumably everything I need is in this room. That would be my guess. I mean, I don't know if I'm smart enough for this game, but I'm having a nice time. Okay, I don't see anything here. Maybe it's literally just 10. That's the only number I see here. And like, why would you frame that if not as part of a puzzle? I mean, how many? No, apparently not. Ooh. This is my very first time, Ash. Okay, there. I feel like the answer has to be here somewhere. It has to be in this room. Okay. Is there anything else that like opens or I can interact with? I don't want to leave because I feel like then I'm never gonna find it again. Unless it's like we have to get the clue somewhere else and then come back. I don't know. Ooh, do I want to ask for a hint? Why do these rich people insist on playing games? Yeah, something about the picture. There's nothing on the back. I can't like rotate it or anything. Um I mean, my guess is that whatever the hint is, also the way that this was wrapped is hilarious. It should be like not impossible to figure out. Hmm. I wonder if it's like it looks like a Christmas demon. Your ex, you finished it back in June. I this is my very first time playing. I've wanted to play for so long, but I guess we'll see. I've only been playing for like 20 minutes. um, the only thing that's jumping out at me is these two little lines here. And then I'm like overthinking things, but like there's also only two candles here. I'm wondering if the code has something to do with like 11. But then there's a 10 here. Why would there be a 10? But like why is there one candle missing? Oh, I'm getting so I'm getting so suspicious. And then like the double shoe. You don't think there's like am I overthinking or am I not thinking enough? Am I thinking exactly right? And also like how many hmm how many numbers is it? And then also like why do all of these look a little different? This game requires a lot of thought because some things are important in later rooms. Yeah, oh gosh, okay. Mike, it's hard to know what's just like art and what's part of this. Okay. Just for fun. I just want to try like 11 or 11:10. No, I don't know. Okay. I will take a hint, Daddy. What hint do you want to give me? It gets very difficult. It's so fun. All right, well, listen, we're in it now. We're in it now. The picture is the key, and the holiday it depicts. So Christmas. Okay. Uh, so December 25th. Okay. Overthinking, also underthinking. Ooh, what's that? It has a 4 on it. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Never having had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your pretty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Do I have to write down any of those details? I don't know. Hard to know what's important and what's not. Is there a reason it won't let me take whatever that is? I want that. Give it to me. Should I be able to pick that up? It looks like keys. My precious keys. Am I supposed to be able to pick that up? It's like really not letting me do anything. Oh, it's just a stand. Oh, okay. All right. Good. Thank you for telling me I missed that. That was very important. Poor Marian's disappearance. Okay. And then we got a letter. I see. Okay. So we're going dining room, through the corridor, and the spare room, back to the chapel, back to the drawing room. Okay. Okay. And hopefully I didn't miss anything else of importance. I guess I could take another cursory look as we're going through, just in case. You can't wait for me to spit on that guy's grave. All right, and now back to the drawing room. And now am I right? I'm right. We open up this door. Okay. Making progress. Locksmith, key for sale. I can't do that. It'll be the end. The bunk counts as 2 bedrooms. It has to be a hallway. That's my only choice. I guess I could have redrawn, but fine with the hallway. Oh, more metal. Oh, and this. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, are we in the west wing? Where? Oh, there. Excellent. Okay, so let's go towards the east. And let's just double check, see if this one's also locked. Alright, let's, first thought, best thought. Alright, are we ready? Uh-oh. Okay. 1 star for each time you've drafted observatory, breaker box, or lavatory. Oh, so these are all basically end of the hall ones. All right, well, let's do a breaker box, I guess. Which is fun. Lots of art everywhere. Danger. Toggling the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Gymnasium, darkroom, garage. Closet. Keycard entry system. I don't know what we're doing. That's fun. Have we made some changes? I don't know if that did anything. But how fun. Love toggling a switch. This is the type of game I should write everything down. Everything? I think I just need to, like, get a handle on what's happening, and then I'll know, like, what's important to write down versus what's not important to write down. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around. The kitchen is food for sale, and the commissary is items for sale. All right, kitchen, because it takes us up. Don't write everything down? Yeah, fair enough. Kitchen menu. The main, what does it say? The main course. I lost it. The main course is only served in the dining room. Plus 20 if you have an additional aquarium. Or plus 10 if you have an additional aquarium in your house. Or I could buy a banana, a club sandwich, or a chef salad for every green room in your house. I see. Okay. So if I wanted to, I could buy some food and get some extra steps. I don't think I need... Do I keep this stuff in my pockets? Or is it gone at the end of the day? Like, is it worth saving up gems and money? Or no? Numbers, names, dates, random symbols. You keep nothing? Oh, so there's no point, like, saving. So I might as well just buy a club sandwich. And get some extra steps. Great. Okay, the problem is I don't have any more keys. So I might be over. I might be done. I guess. Is that it? That's it. I don't think I can do anything else. I guess I could make my way back to the entrance hall and try to, like, explore a tiny bit more since I have all of those. I've got all the steps now. And I guess I can't count on having a metal detector every single time. Unfortunately, I enjoyed having a metal detector. Am I going the right way? Yes. Oh, plus 2 because I went back into the bedroom. Oh, that's done. Okay. Okay. And now we're back here. And let's go this way, just for fun. The walk-in closet has 4 items, or the observatory. Oh. Well, let's do a walk-in closet. Why not? Hey, dragon. We're not gonna get to keep any of it, but I'll be happy about it. Unless... Keys? Car keys. What do those do for me? That's not keys to a door. Is there anything else for me in here? Lots of shoes. Lots of rogue shoes. So I think that's it. I think we did what we can do. I don't think we can go anywhere else. We don't have keys. We can't get out the kitchen. And there's no other doors that have been left unopened. I don't think. There's technically the dining room, but that one was locked. Your preference is getting the observatory every time. It's a good room. Okay, that's good to know. All right, let's explore outside. Yeah, I'm glad this one too. I mean, I was planning to play it for YouTube anyway. Make a wish. I'm glad to be doing this with you guys. I wish to find the room. Nope. Okay. Running out of steps is not as scary as I thought it might be. I was worried that you'd like run out of steps, but that doesn't seem to be the issue. Oh, not allowed to leave. Okay. This is cool though. Oh. Down here. The art style is really beautiful. I'm a big fan. Ooh. Interesting. Can you believe the year is 1993? What a time to be alive. Ooh, how far can we go? Oh, it's spooky in here. Oh, it's really spooky in here. I think something bad's gonna happen. Okay, spooky. But no, my metal detector didn't go off. This is a really interesting way of having a roguelike. I can really get into this kind of game, I think. Jen! Oh god, that startled me. Thank you for 26 months. That's so many months. Goodness gracious me. All the months. I appreciate you. I also really love this art style. It's like it has that sort of like cartoon effect. So it's like a really like three-dimensional like flat art style, which I just love. Are the grounds different every time too? Or are the grounds always the same? Oh. Hello? Can I steal some food? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. However, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint tab to return to the campsite. Okay. Yeah, 2D, 3D. It's this style where there's like this like the thick lines and the shadows, but it's very like two-dimensional while being three-dimensional. You guys know what I mean? Cell shading. Thank you. That's what I was searching for and could not remember. Cell shading is the style, exactly. You have homework? No! What homework are you doing, Tiff? Good luck on your homework. All right. Is there anything else you guys think we should do before we call it a day? And... oh. Oh, we need a code, a padlock code to get into the apple orchard. Could we not just climb over? Accounting, but you're gonna know every single number. You're gonna know all the numbers and how to add and subtract, multiply, divide. What is the code? Is it also Christmas? What if the code was different every day? What if the code was like the day of the week you were playing on or something? I mean, we have no way of knowing what the code is. Unless there's a clue at the campsite. The number of fruits you need to eat? Oh, well, it said that we had 5 or 5. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember. I didn't write it down. My first mistake. But also, it's not the same number. It was like apples, oranges, and bananas or something. No. Well, we don't know. We'll have to keep an eye out. Can't solve every mystery all at once. I know the fence is so hoppable. Like, I could hop this fence, and I'm not a fence hopper kind of person. Ooh, there's like smoke coming out. Because I'm curious and impatient, if anyone does know how to find the code for this, I will accept that hint. Because I don't think we came across what we would need in the house for that. You know, we'll remember that there's a lock here, and presumably something will come up in the future. We'll have that information. Far too upper class to hop a fence. I mean, I'm sleeping in a tent. I don't know how upper class we can be in a tent. It's not even a very nice tent. Can I fall to my death? No, I cannot. It's so beautiful, though. It is really pretty. There's a website with all the codes. Oh, no, I don't want to cheat that way. Okay, that's okay. We'll get there. It's only day 1. All right, I think... yeah, we've basically gone through every door we can. We don't have a key. We can't unlock that. We have car keys. The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. We We found car keys, but we don't have a garage. And we have found a metal detector, but it's going to be gone. All right, I'm going to call it a day. Tomorrow we will wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as my current inventory has been reset. When you can't hop a fence, you immediately try to jump off a cliff. I don't know, I just want to know. All right, we ready? Call it. Call it. Total rooms 21, rank reach 6, steps taken 49, items found 2. Okay. I mean, I feel like we got fairly close. Save and continue. Do I only have a certain number of days to succeed, or is that not the case? Day 2. How many days? Is there a set number of days it's going to take? I guess it depends on the choices I make. Okay. Is this a different letter than before? This is the same. That is the same. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. I guess I could look and see which one feels the best. I mean, storeroom, I understand. Storeroom will be good because we're gonna have this stuff in it. Closet will have some items, which might be good. Oh, I have to? Once you've drawn floor plans, you have to do it. Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a corridor. No deadline. Okay, great. Hi, Lucan. Wait. This is a good idea. Let's see what our options are. Hallway, I think. I want to know which ways we have so we can plot our route better. Okay. And then den will open up both directions as well. All right. Excellent. Feeling good about that. Okay, so now I basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doorways. So if we get stuck, we have other, we can wiggle our way through. Okay. Let's go via the den. Because there's a gem. Do I know what gems are for? Not really. But they seem useful. And if we go here, make sure there's nothing in here that we're missing. Keeping in mind we don't have a metal detector right now. So it's possible, we have to keep our eyes peeled for money and for keys and stuff, which I think is going to be tough. Some of the rooms cost gems. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and this is like the end. We can't go any further. So lavatory, parlor gives us another route. Bedroom. Let's do a bedroom. I know it's a bit of a stop, but I think that's okay. We'll get some extra steps, and there's probably some good stuff in the bedroom. Like, there's that. I bet that there's like a key or something in here. Oh, and look, what do we have? This is the billiard room thing. Okay, we've already read this letter. Okay. Anything in here that we could take? Okay. I think the rooms will be a little different each time, but I think they'll kind of generally be... I think they'll be similar. Okay. All right. Feeling good. Okay. And I guess let's try and open this door. Commissary items for sale, but we don't have any money. Nook or spare room? Let's do a nook. And there's a key in the nook. Yes, excellent. We love a nook. I've always said that. Always loved a nook. Oh, and what's this? Noteworthy. Oh, this is taking notes. Okay. Good. All right. Can we get out? Security. View all inventory of all items currently in the house. Ooh. That seems like a really good one. View the inventory. So that means if there's anything in any of the rooms, it would show up. Or we could do a storeroom, which would have a key and a gem in that. Or pantry, which would have some money. If we don't do security, either of these other options are basically going to cut off the map at this point. And then we're going to be forced to backtrack, and then backtrack. I think I'm going to choose security because then we can keep going at least. Plus, that's fun. Ooh, cutscene. I'm wearing a tie for this exploration. He looks a bit like a piece of Lego. Okay, no spoilers, please, Alpha. What kind of keyboard is that? He definitely looks like a piece of Lego. Yeah. Also, why is it green? Okay. Oh, that just gave me chills. Okay. Oh, look, when I move, it moves too. Okay, really creepy. All right. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. I'm writing that down. Blue true. Red lies. Why are there lies in here? Like, whose idea was that? Okay. Oh. Snack? Is coffee a snack? That coffee would be really cold and pretty disgusting, honestly. Computer. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Ooh, okay. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay, so there's nothing yet. Okay, key card system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic key card. The key card system is currently operational. medium, or locked. Okay. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors at the low setting or 5 or 6 at the high setting. So change it to low. And then this mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay. Ooh, I need a password. Okay. Alright, we gotta exit and find a password. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. I made a mistake. Damn it, 1993. Oh, and that's all boarded up. Is that a door to get out of here? It is. I don't want that. What kind of nonsense is going on in here? Okay, there's all that to read. Alright, what do we got? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. Who is this guy? It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns should be directed to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. And then it's all crossed out. It looks like an S, maybe? All crossed out. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry, but we know that's a lie, because it's red. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate are more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, and that's true. So security doors as we get higher, and the further north we get, normal doors would be locked. Okay, so I need to find the password, but we don't know what the password is. Interesting. Okay. Is there anything else that we can find out from here? You guys hear? Gimlet is yelling his answers. He's trying to backseat. Or maybe he's just trying to sit on someone's lap. Okay, so there's nothing else that we haven't found yet, so that's good to know. And I have unlocked more things, so that is good to know. Okay, so the keycard system is operational, but it's low, and it's offline. And then logging into the network, we don't have a terminal password. So that's something we need to get. And we believe that it starts maybe with an S, I guess, because that's what this thing says. But like, we really can't see what's going on. Unless it's literally like security or secured or something. Do we just like brute force try to get through? That's probably not what the game wants from us. Would be my guess. It's not password, but okay, low key, what if it was just security? Wouldn't that be incredible? Incorrect. No. All right. Okay, just for fun. No. All right. You think capital letters makes a difference? It's case sensitive, 1993. What about secured? No. All right. I don't think we can brute force it as much as I want to try. I really enjoy this like green hacking into the mainframe though. I really feel like in another life I was hacking into all the mainframes. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. I mean, I suppose I could be missing something, but I don't know what it is. Is there anything I should be looking at in these monitors? Something in the monitors that I'm going to be like, make sure I go to these rooms? No, I think it's okay. I think I probably have to figure this out for myself, but thank you for the offer, Alpha. I think I'll have, even though I'm so tempted to be like, just tell me the answer, I think I'll have more fun if I kind of figure it out myself. Okay. I'm also not as worried about running out of steps as I was yesterday because we ended the day with like a bunch of steps. So I feel like I'm probably going to end up coming back here later on. Yeah. Okay. And you know what? I think that the puzzle game like this, all the puzzles should be solvable. So, I'll be cooking. All right. So, oh. Oh, it's this because it's butted up against somewhere and it can't go through. I understand why it looks like that now. Okay. So let's go through this door and like see what our options are here. Breaker box. Oh, laundry room to launder currency. That's funny. That really intrigues me because this is where we can turn the power off. Oh, how am I feeling? This is my first time playing. We're literally on like day 2. So I definitely relied on chat kind of giving me the lay of the land at first because the game really just like throws you in and it's like, go for it. But I do like it. It's very cerebral, Hi Ree, welcome in. I like a puzzle game and I think the art style is really beautiful. I just wish that there was more like background music or something. I'm finding it like a little quiet. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Utility room. Because I think this in conjunction with the other room is the way. I can turn off the entry card key system. I don't know what vac indicators means. But, oh, if I leave this room now. What is that? Is that for me? No. Okay, so now my keycard system is offline. There we go. Perfect. A little more instruction, yeah. So far, so good, I don't think anyone would regret playing this game. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else that's like immediately jumping out at me, but you know what? We'll live and we'll learn. Okay, so I am gonna go back through the den, through the entrance hall, and I think I'm gonna go out the hallway. I think that's a good idea. All right, not there. This way. And into the hallway. All right, 50 steps. What does this say? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Ooh, is that a memo though? Because it's red. I don't know if that counts as a memo. Because red things are false. Observatory is fun. Bedroom is fun. Pantry. Pantry will give us some money. Let's do the pantry. Because we'll also get a snack. So this said 5 apples, bananas, and oranges. Okay. Was there anything else in here from last time? No, not that I recall. All right. And now we could do a kitchen, we could do a storeroom, or we could do a west wing hall. I'm so tempted to do a storeroom, but we're going to do west wing. We got to keep this open, I think, just in case. I miss my metal detector. I really liked the metal detector. Okay. And our options. Are any of these good? This one will just basically take us back into the hallway. There's a parlor with a puzzle room. And the chapel is not really going to get us anywhere. I think closet is going to give us some items. Closet it is. What have we got? A gem. And a card? A key card. Opens electronically secured doors. I mean, okay. Well, I didn't really need that because I unlocked all the doors, but I guess at least we have it. All right, and that's everything. Okay, so now we have to do the West Wing Hall, or else we have to get back to this corridor. All right. What are our options? Storeroom, patio, kitchen. Food for sale. Let's do the patio. Has a gem requirement. That's fine. I have one of those. Oh, look how beautiful. Okay, what exists here? Ooh, a gem. And buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Oh my gosh. Is this barbecue on? Why does it look like it's on? We need a shovel? Because there's a spot here, but we don't have a shovel. Where do we get a shovel from? Oh no. Okay, so if we find a shovel, we can come back and dig. Alright, so if we did a bedroom, that would be the end. Oh no. Okay, we're literally, this is the end. We're gonna have to go back and go through the corridor and hope that the corridor takes us. Yeah, totally normal piles of dirt. I don't know what's in the... We haven't been to a lavatory yet. Um, Commissary. We also haven't done a commissary. Both of these are gonna... You know what? Let's try a lavatory. Maybe there'll be something cool in here. Oop, I went the wrong way. Anything in here? Any treasures or secrets? Is a secret that I'm a vampire and I can't see my own reflection? Really? Is there literally nothing in here for me? Was that a waste? Okay. Nothing seems clickable in the lavatory. Not even a shovel. Not a single shovel in the lavatory. I don't miss any little details. Okay, I guess that was it. There's nothing here. Alright, so we're going back. Out and around. Can I like flush the toilet or something? Or look in the waste paper bin? Alright, well, I guess it is what it is. I know later when I am like editing the VOD, I'll be like, oh, I missed something. I saw it in the VOD. Am I going the right way? Yes. And we're going back here. And then I think we're going this way. I hope. I hope it's not about to be over. Is there anything? I don't see any treasures. Okay. What do we got? Passageway will give us 2 options. Chapel only gives us 1. Storeroom gives us none. Passageway it is. Oh, and it requires 2 gems. Thankfully, we have 2 gems. Oh, that's not creepy at all. I'm wondering if before we do the passageway, we should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 make our way back to security and see if we like missed anything. Nah. We can do that later, I guess. Okay, so that can't be anything. All right. Creepy. Ooh, dark room. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Weight room. Lose half of your steps. Or kitchen. Food for sale. I don't want to see lose half of my steps. But the dark room, it's over. I can't go any further. Am I gonna really roll the dice? Kitchen is useless to me. Half my steps gone if I do the weight room. But at least I have a door. And if I do dark room, it's like the end, and then I really have to cross my fingers that the other passageway keeps opening. I'm gonna cross my fingers. I can't. I really want the dark room to be cool. Okay. And I don't think it matters because I don't think there's anywhere to draft in here. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, it is a dark room. Is there anything for me in here? I guess I'll be able to tell when I go back into the security room. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, well. This game is very interesting. I understand why everyone is so obsessed with it. Oh, and it really wants me to lose my steps. Spare room is straight. Weight room gives me options. Chapel, I lose some money. Fine, weight room. Fine. I think we just have to try unlocking different types of rooms to experience the whole thing, you know? Alright. I have so many options here. Is this one? Okay. I don't have any gems, though. Commissary. Drawing room. Bunk room. I can't, so I literally have to do a bunk room. Okay. Maybe they'll be... Oh, look, there's bananas. Yes, need some potassium after that weight room debacle. Okay. Anything interesting for me here? Like a shovel, perhaps? Oh my god, is anyone feeding the hamster? Hi? Oh. The hamster has a bunk bed. The hamster has a bunk bed that matches this bunk bed. Hi. Are you okay? I guess there's still staff who works here. But, like, I do feel bad for... Oh, look at him. Okay, I love that. Oh, there's something here. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. No. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Aw, that's pretty cute. That is quite delightful, honestly. A+ kid writing. Okay, I don't see anything else. Camp Colonel. Checkers. It's hard to know, like, what's important and what's not important. Is all. Okay, well, I guess let's try and open some more doors. Okay, so if we did a kitchen, it gives us another route, and if we did a bedroom, it gives us a route, and if we did a storeroom, it gives us nothing. Alright, bedroom, I guess. Got some extras. Okay, last time we were in the bedroom, there was a chest there, but we learned our lesson, and we didn't use our key. And this is Reddington. Greetings from Reddington. I mean, that must mean something. I'm going to write down Reddington. Greetings from Reddington. I don't know if that's useful or if I need it, but it's going in the list. Okay, parlor is a game. Commissary is stuff for sale. Maid's chamber, less likely to find stuff, but the door does go up, which is not bad. Parlor, the door goes down. And then the weight, it really depends what's going on in the weight room. Okay, even though I want to do a parlor because I want to do a game, I'm going to do the maid's room because at least that guarantees we go up and we're not going to get trapped. Such a type gamer. I mean, listen, I'm doing my best. My best might not be very good though, but you know, we try. Ooh, there's a note. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness. They inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who has an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. Who's going to feed the hamster? All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. I don't know. Should I write it on my list? Friday, November 6th. I do want to mention that it is 1993. The Master and the Baron. I mean, okay. Calm down, sir. Look, they have a goose. I love this maid. Do you think this goose knows this goose? I feel like they share a resemblance, except this goose is naked. Look away. Protect his modesty of Mr. Honks. Right? Okay. I really... Oh, picture. I have so many questions about this family. You have a porch goose? I'm very curious about porch geese in general. All right, all the people who work here, I guess. I mean, working somewhere, living somewhere, and then having, you know, a picture of your employer watching you sleep is kind of creepy. So there's that as well. All right, maid's room. All right. What do we have? All right, unlock it. Where are we going? Courtyard has gem requirement. We have no gems. Storeroom will end things. Parlor is the choice. Her name is Galinda, the good goose. Galinda, the good goose. I love that. Do you put outfits on Galinda? Is she the best goose? That's the real question. Wind up key, component of the parlor game. Okay, we've already read this one, I think. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements and at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize. Okay. So, at least one only true, at least one only false. Oh, and this is what we got going on for day 2 so far. I feel like it's going okay. I mean, famous last words, but... All right, what do our boxes say? Okay, this says, the statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. The box and the white box, this box and the white box are both empty. Okay, well, let's look and see if there's a second wind-up key, I guess, because that would solve my problems. Although maybe the wind-up key is in one of the boxes. That could be the case. Okay. Let me use my brain. The statement on the white box is true. Oh no. Okay, I think the first time we did a puzzle, I was like, oh, I understand. Now, hold on. I really need my brain to turn on for this. Okay. So, hold on. So, we know that at least one is true and at least one is false. So, that means 2 could be true or 2 could be false. But one of them has to be false and one of them has to be true. Okay. So, if the statement on the white box is true, then that means that this box is a true box. So then those 2 are true. And then that means this one would have to be false, meaning this box and the white box are both empty. And that would be false. So then, oh my God. There's, oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay. There's a second wind-up key in this room. So if we assume that is false, we assume that there's not a second wind-up key. We already found one. We assume that this is false. Then we assume that this is false. And we assume that then this is false. Then this one has to be true. And if this is true, then this one and this one are empty. And this one is the one that has something inside of it. I think this has to be the case because, let me explain my reasoning to you. Because nothing else says anything about the boxes having stuff in it. So this is the only one that says like which boxes might have something in it inside. So if this is false, oh, you know what? No, I think I just figured it out. Okay. If this is false, then this box and the white box have something in them, but only one box can have something in them. If you get it wrong, I think you just like don't get a prize. If you get it right, you get a prize. Okay. So I think all the other stuff was misdirection. That didn't matter at all. It's literally one of the clues is like, where is their stuff? There's only stuff in one box. So this one has to be true because if it's false, then there's stuff in both boxes and there can't be. So this is true. So this box and the white box are empty. So this is the one that has something in it. Final answer. Boom. Ha 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 ha. We did it. Okay, good. All right. My brain worked when I needed it to work. GG's. Embers, hello. Or Ember Scully. Do you go by Ember? Do you go by Scully? What's the vibe? You love this game? Well, I mean, the vibe is chatting, and being excellent at puzzles, obviously. And occasionally playing games in between chats. But I encourage you to vibe with us and see if it matches your vibe. I feel so good about that. Oh, and thank you for the follow as well. Okay. All right. Good. Look at that. Look at that success. All right. I love a parlor game. Okay. We still have 22 steps. So I think let's continue opening this up. And then if we... Oh, no. This is literally it. Oh, no. Possibly if we go back to the weight room, we could like make this little route if necessary. All right. This is it. Like if this parlor messes us up, then there's really nowhere else to go. All right. Well, please cross our fingers. Can't go anywhere. Great. Love that for us. Okay. That is fine. So let's ignore that locked door. We still have 22 steps. I think we get some extra steps here. So bedroom, and then let's go back to the security room. Is that wild? I kind of want to go back to the security room to see if we missed anything. No, let's go back to the weight room and open the door and then see what happens. Okay. Would you rather... And friendship. Oh yeah, friendship. There we go. Would you rather live on In a manor on a mountain, wildlife preserve, or a manor on the shore of a pristine lake and wildlife preserve. So basically, it's like, do you want to live in the mountains or the lake? I would like to live on a lake, I think. I think a lake sounds great. All right, we got some extra steps back. Okay. And then here. All right, fingers crossed. Okay. Okay. So chapel, I really don't want that. Boiler room, a power source, or a furnace. It can't be a furnace. I think we're going boiler room. Yeah, I think we're going boiler room. If you get fiber internet on a mountain, you're so down for that? You love the game, but you hate the first-person view in the library room, and... Oh, yeah, I haven't had any motion sickness, but that's probably because I'm the one driving. I don't blame you if it makes you feel a little nauseous. Can I jump? Nope. Okay, that is closed off. Oh, there we go. What's down here for us? Oh. Am I gonna, like, poison everyone living here or something? Probably shouldn't just be, like, randomly turning things on without knowing what I'm doing. Okay, so that's going this way. And that's going there. Where do I want the other one to go? I guess I want it to go here? Perhaps? If I go there... Oh, then it does, like, nothing. Okay, hold on. Do I follow? So my stream schedule is Sundays and Mondays starting at 5 p.m.-ish Pacific time. And I also occasionally have, like, bonus extra streams, which I always post about on Discord. And I'm working on developing my YouTube. That's my goal for this year. So I am working towards posting 3 YouTube videos of mostly original content on YouTube 3 times a week. But that has not yet begun. We're working up to 3 times a week. Good night, Dragon. Have a wonderful sleep and good luck with kiddo school tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like getting back to a normal sleep schedule after the holidays is rough. Ooh. That made a noise. Okay, I feel like we definitely need this one to be lit up. And, like, this one definitely needs to be lit up. Okay, let me just... I want to just see which direction this one goes. So I can't have the 3 all together. It's not possible to have this one and this one at the same time. Okay. Now that I kind of have a better idea of what's happening, let me go back upstairs. Good night, sleep well. Okay. Oh, I did something. I did something with that. Okay, because I need to get there, and then there's a door there, and then whatever that is. Oh, and I want to get and open that, maybe. Okay. So, let me see what it is that causes this to happen. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. What is happening? I think this is as a result of this. Okay. We just have to figure out what levers need to be pulled in order to get everything to kind of rearrange itself. So, this opens or closes going in here. All right. But this only goes in one direction. This direction for this, and then something to do with that. A little, like, elevator. Okay, hold on. So that, when I did that closed off, and I can't get across. Okay. Can that be turned on? Yes. Okay, so that's coming out here. And then if I do that. Ah ha ha ha. Yes, thank you. Excellent. Oh, and yes, pronoun time. If you feel comfy doing so, friends, please share your pronouns with us. My pronouns are she, her. Oh, I love it. Okay. I guess we have to figure out how to open this door. Oh. Activate. Okay. We're not ready yet. Oh, that's activated. But it's locked. No! After all my hard work. Oh, I gotta get this one on. This one has to be lit up as well. I think that's important. Okay. If I do that. Oh. Oh. That did something. Oh. I've already been there. Okay. Okay. So that light, I think I want to light all of those up at the same time. I think. Okay, I'm afraid. Let's go down. It is Nancy Drew-esque, sort of, but not really. I mean, so you're in first person. The storyline of this is that your eccentric great uncle died, and in order to get access to his like estate or whatever, you have to find the 46th room. You basically have to get here and be able to unlock this mystery room, and you have a certain amount of like moves you can make per day, and every day you launch, it's completely different. So it's basically a roguelike, and you collect things, and then the next day you've lost everything you've collected, but you have like new information. So you play over and over and over again until you're able to get into like the end game. So it's like it's not, I don't think it's a murder mystery. It is a mystery game, but it's more of like a puzzle game basically. Oh, hey Trex, sorry, I didn't even see you there. I'm enjoying it so far. It's very cerebral, let's say. I am really enjoying it though. I think that it's the kind of game, like chat was like, take notes. You have to take notes. Early Nancy Drew-esque video games. Yeah, I haven't played a ton of Nancy Drew games, but in fact, I've only ever played one Nancy Drew game, the most recent one. I really liked it. But yes, I can see why it's so popular. And I like that it feels very replayable. Obviously, I don't know yet, but it feels replayable, and it feels like you just like learn new stuff, and I guess you get the information, you retain it in your brain or in your notes, which I think is really useful. Okay. Let's figure, can we get through this? I still have like 20 moves to make, so I'm not super worried about that. Okay. So, hang on. So, this is where I came from. And, okay, that's open. So, I could walk across, but I don't think I really need to worry about that. What I want to do is get, like, everything, like the pipe stuff moving across. So that's open. And then now it's not going up, but if it did go up, if it went up, then I think, oh, I messed this up and now I can't go up again. Shoot. Okay, but can I see from down here? Okay, look. 2 of them are now lit up. Do you see that? You know what? You need some notepad dedication. Exactly. Okay, and those ones aren't lit up anymore. Okay. We've got to get that. The problem is different choices you make change things. I'm sure there's like a correct way of doing it, but does my brain know what it is? Okay, so if that gets moved, then that goes across and you can get across. And then this one is lit up. And then, did anything change when I did that? There's gonna be a lot of up and down, I apologize. Okay, but presumably that's good because now I can get across here. And that's fine. And oh, activate. Oh, good night, burrito. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Okay. I think we gotta go this way. I mean, what now? Do we leave that there? And then we've got to get... I guess I'm just going to leave that on and then mess some stuff and see what happens. As long as it's not the stairs in the library? Okay. Well, we haven't discovered the library yet, so we'll have to figure that out. Okay, so that is that. I need this one and this one. Yes, I need those 2 to light up. So if I do that... and that... that one is lit up. No? No. I'm confused. Oh, this one allows me to get upstairs with the elevator. Okay, I want this one to be turned on. So that. Oh, and then that did that. That is just ongoing. Okay, can I get upstairs? I don't think so. Oh, but I also don't have a key for something. I still need a key. Alright, so I can't get across there. But look, see? That did that, and then it opened the door. Or it gave me access to the door. I don't know how to get this one logged in. And then I also don't know what this one does. And this is wild. Okay. Can I have... This one I think doesn't need to be zooming around. That opened that. But I won't be able to get upstairs. What does this do, though? Presumably this one does something. I don't know what it does. Oh, this is breaking my brain. Okay, so essentially, I don't know what this one does. I need to have this pipe working, and I need to have this guy. Okay, so hold on. Putting this one back. Am I like totally off base? Am I just like messing around for no reason? You guys can tell me. I can take it. Okay, so I basically want this pipe and this pipe to have something, which is not possible. Not possible. Okay. Can this... It is turned on. If I put that the other way. It goes up, and then this one gets something. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. Everything is moving so much. I don't think there's a way to have... I can basically either have this going this way, or I have it coming that way. Like, those are my only options. I did manage to somehow get it open before, but now I fear I messed everything up forever. Good night, Kaylin. Thank you for raiding over. I appreciate you. And it's also doing this like activation thing. I don't know if I know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I feel like it makes sense. If I like deactivate, it being activated makes sense. And I feel like I want it to be activated this direction. I don't know if I can figure this out. We don't know what the blue thing does. I understand what it wants from me. I understand that I essentially need to be able to get up here when the doors open. This one does something. Wait. This does this. It is locked. But okay. That is fine. Because now the door is at least open. And I can still get up here. Okay. I need to go find a key. I don't think I can get any further without that. Okay. Okay. So where am I going? The parlor was locked, and the boiler room is locked. Okay. So, I need to go back to security, I think. So through the passageway corridor, because then at least security will tell me if I missed anything. And then I'll know. Because otherwise I'm like fully, like it's all over. Otherwise it's all over because I don't have any keys. I'm doing great. Thanks, Bess. So I'm going through the den and then the nook. Is that a den? That's a den. Love a den. And then the nook is this way. Oh, if I go into the guest bedroom, I get some extra steps. Oh no, I don't. That was a waste. I thought I got extra steps. That is a nook though. And here's the security room. Okay. Alright, security. What do you got for me? I'm curious if I missed anything. I missed nothing. Fruits, gems, keys, coins. I missed nothing! Oh. Well then... I think that that's like... not super useful. And I still can't log in. I think we're stuck. Is that it? Are we done? Is it over? Is day 2 finally finished? Because the only 2 doors that we have, the boiler room, which is locked, and the parlor, which is locked. That's as far as we got. There's no doors we can go to. We don't have a shovel, so we can't dig up the mysterious dirt in the patio. We don't know what the security code is yet. I think we have to call it. I think we have to call it a day. Even if we did somehow magically have a key, we only have 10, like 11 steps left. I don't think we'd really make it very far. I guess we're gonna call it a day. Oh, is that the right choice? Oh, that feels bad. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's do one more day. Okay, one more day. Okay, I fully understand why everyone was so obsessed with this game. I liked it a lot. Okay, Mount Holly Rustic Inn, 5 bedrooms. Total rooms 22. Ranks reach 6, steps taken 45, items found 1, new rooms 10. Alright. Day 3. Day 3, we can do it. I believe in us. I would love to know, I mean, are people speedrunning this game? And if so, how fast are they going? Like, how many days is it possible to complete this in? Presumably, if you know everything. Okay. Let's do it. Pantry, spare room, hallway. Alright, let's do a hallway. I always sort of like wonder if there's better ways, like if there's a better method. But I guess just have to go with the vibes. Alright, I'm not gonna underestimate the importance of gems, coins, and keys. Do I really want to limit myself immediately? Yes. Let's have one of each. That will be helpful. There's a coin. There's a key. And there's a gem. This is great. This gives us a little bit of, like, maneuverability. Going forward. Okay. Breaker box, bedroom, spare room. Alright, let's do a bedroom. And we got some extra steps in. Is there anything here? Ooh, what's this? That's something. A coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin in interest. Okay, I love interest. Very interested in interest. Okay, feeling great about this. Excellent plan. All right, and then we could have another nook that would essentially cut this off forever, but it would give us a key. A parlor, which will give us something, gems, I guess, and a puzzle, but cut us off. Or a courtyard, which keeps it open, but requires a gem. Alright, I think keeping it open is important. Let's use a gem. Yeah, only love interest depending which way it goes. Exactly. If you are the holder, then yes. Paying interest, not so much. Oh, look, there's another pile of dirt for us to dig up if we could ever find a shovel. Oh, another pile of dirt. We really need a shovel, gang. I've never needed a shovel more in my life. Pantry. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. I don't have any gems anyway. Alright, pantry. Okay, we've got some coins. And we've got a banana. Oh, and we claimed some interest. That's useful. Okay. Spare room, a nook, which would be a dead end. But it would give us a key. Or a drawing room. You may draw new plans while drafting in this room. But again, it's like literally just one. Oh, and we don't have a gem. Alright, spare room it is. You have anything for me in the spare room? Imagine being so rich you just had an empty spare room. And you left your paint out like this. Who painted this room? Who's responsible for this? This is a terrible paint job. Okay. Oh, once again, a nursery. a chapel. I think we have to do it. I think we have to go chapel. Yeah. I think steps are the least important part of this, unfortunately. I resent the chapel. I have to donate. To who? The chimney sweep? Alright, let's go further. Closet has items. Guest bedroom has +10. Observatory has plus whatever that star is. I don't have any gems. Alright, I guess closet. This might be a short run. What is this? A sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh, I hope I find a locked trunk. Okay, great. Love it. Oh, literally every time I come in here. Great. Useless. Okay. Oh, no. If I do a corridor, literally I go back to the entrance hall. Oh, I could go back to the entrance hall. That's scary, though. Or the drawing room. Yeah, we gotta do a drawing room. Okay. Here for drawing. What is this? Oh, okay. That's just telling me about how drawing rooms work. As if I don't know. Okay, and then that's back into the hallway. It auto-opened. Okay, great. So, let's, go here. Our only choice. Oh, I guess it's not technically our only choice. Okay, if we do a parlor, it'll take us back to the entrance hall zone. Otherwise, we're just, like, stuck here. All right, parlor. Okay. A new task is at hand. Wind up key. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There'll always be at least only one box which displays false statements. Only one box has a prize. Okay, so at least one true, at least one false. Okay, what do they say? This is blue. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. Okay. At least one true, at least one false. So if this is blue, that is true. So we know that's true. The blue box is true. That one, if that was true, then that's true. So that those things are true. Blue box is empty. That is false. The blue box is not empty. I feel like it's been the blue box every time. Okay. I would do a whole game just solving those little riddles. I enjoyed that very much. Okay, and into the parlor. Or out of the parlor. Oh, we could do a nook. And then it will keep going. Yeah, we have to. It's our only choice. But there's going to be a key somewhere. For us. Where is the key? On the table. Excellent. Okay, 2 keys, 2 gems, 4 gold. Not too shabby. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. That's actually really fun. If I had a really good item, I would maybe do that. Okay, I have to do the commissary because it's the only one that doesn't stop us from continuing. Commissary. Oh, I can buy things. A gem. A magnifying glass. Ooh. I wonder if you could use the magnifying glass to, like, zoom in on stuff, like the password maybe. A shovel. I don't have 6 gold. Oh, a shovel or a set of gems. 1 gem. I want a shovel, but I don't have the gold. That is devastating. Does it want me to use a coin to play the game? Or buy some cigarettes? Oh, what's in here? Staff notice. Effective, the 2 terminals. I feel like I could use that to find the terminal password, maybe. Ooh, I'm so tempted. Without. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. But it's on a red one, so it's a lie. The commissary won't be closed. With deer, without 10? What does that mean? Okay, hold on. With deer, without 10. Whatever that. I'm going to understand what I meant later. Annual maids, 2 days only. 50% off. All staff welcome. I should probably write that down too. I don't know if it's going to help, but commissary. Sale. Day 20 and 21. I mean, notes from a tortured person. Okay. I am very tempted to get the magnifying glass. I have a feeling like we could use the magnifying glass and figure out the password or something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps to get back to the courtyard. I don't know if I'll be able to get 2 more gold and have time to get all the way back and have it still be meaningful. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I want a magnifying glass. I feel like it would be useful. Advanced documents. Yes. See, I don't know. I had a feeling. Is this gonna work? Please work. Please work. Yes. Yes. Swan song. Swan song. The password is swan song. Ooh, is there anything else we can look at? Oh, wait, maybe. Anything else? Oh, okay. We don't have a security thing, but we know it's swan song, and I'm going to assume it's the same every time. If it's not, I will be annoyed. I bet it's the same every time, though. Oh, I feel so good about that. All right, next one. What do we got? Den. Corridor is always left unlocked. It can't be the guest room. Basically, if we do a den, we get a gem. If we do a corridor, we know for sure it's unlocked. You know what? Let's do a den. I want a gem, and I know we have a key. My instincts are right. There's a gem. Excellent. Okay, look at the beautiful fire. And these people really like birds. They're real geese people, which honestly makes me like them more. And just like there's so many details. I wonder if something happens at like midnight or something. Who knows? Okay. An important message from your sister? What is the message? All right, den. Security. Oh, that's so lucky. We have to do a security room. We have to anyway, but like we have to. We have the password. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, I'll keep looking around, but first, security room. I know the password. Swan song. Password accepted. She likes... Oh, she watched it, doesn't like it. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, I'm really into this. Okay. Staff services. Punch in, out, staff announcements, request schedule change, special orders. Okay, well, let's see. This service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. If you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Am I Simon? Request schedule change. This has been disabled. Okay. Special orders? If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. What would you like to order? Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, or sledgehammer? Oh. I don't know. Okay, I'm Simon. Okay. Shovel? Would you like the commissary to order a shovel? Approve. Order accepted. Can I order more stuff? Can I request lots of things? Okay, you can't. All right. Okay, return. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals. Office, laboratory, and shelter. Okay. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal don't allow access. Electronic mail. I need an office to get email. Data transfers. Currently not available. Glossary of terms. Adjoining. Rooms are considered adjoined if they connect each other via a doorway. Lou! Hi! Oh, it's late for you. Are you up past your bedtime? Hi, hello, Raiders. How's it going? Alpha, Lou, Garden. How is Dinkum? Did you sit on Santa's lap again? Also, Lou, have you played Blueprints before? Maybe you should, if you haven't. Blame you? Always. Never not blaming you. You want to see more Lou and more Dinkum? I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I love you. Bye. Everyone, follow Lou right now or else you're in trouble. In trouble. Click the heart. Click the heart and your heart will be full. These are the rules. I don't make them up. I just enforce them. But welcome in, Raiders. Hi, hello. Unless you also have to run away and put yourself to bed, we are playing Blueprints for the first time. I'm on day 3. I'm learning things. I have notes. I have a blue pen for visual symmetry. And I just figured out something. I'm feeling very good about myself. But also now I feel like maybe it was all for naught. I don't know. But we're learning different things, I guess. And apparently we haven't learned everything we need to learn yet. I think you'd hurt your brain. You don't do well with long clue puzzles. That's fair enough. I mean, I'm only just starting, but I haven't yet been stumped. No, that's a lie. I was stumped. But it's helpful to have chat there. Oh, hi Vanilli. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it, but it is like a pretty slow game. In a nice way though. I don't know. I hope people are enjoying me fumbling about. But of course, Lou, tuck yourself in, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for bringing your pals over. I super appreciate you, and Happy New Year. Okay. The color of a floor plan will usually indicate the type of room. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints. I help you knock your start. One done. You're working on the second. Incredible work. Do I like want to look through all of these things? My guess is like maybe not. Do I mean, there are 4 rarities: commonplace, normal, uncommon, and rare. Each morning has reset. I don't know. It feels like tomorrow. Rooms that provide benefits in the future belong in a special category. Floor plans tomorrow rooms. They are marked with the clock symbol. I don't know. I don't really want to read all of this. I just kind of want to continue to look through. I guess that's it. We kind of did everything. I thought it would be better. I thought there'd be more stuff in here that was of use to us. Okay. And is there anything here that is different from last time? I don't think so. I hope I'm not like missing anything major in this room. Disco! Another 98. Blindbot is on one today. How are you doing, cute, sweet, wonderful friends? What are the vibes? How do you do? Locksmith. Keys for sale. Ooh. That really intrigues me. Keys for sale. But you know what? I don't have any gold, so I think that would be useless. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. So you have to like randomly choose one. Boudoir does literally nothing. I will be stuck. I guess archives just for the vibes? I'm glad you're here too. I'm sorry you're not feeling great. Please feel free to slide into my DMs anytime. I feel like there must be something in here. Oh, you know what I forgot? I could use the computer to see if there was anything I missed in a room. Oh, that would have been really smart of me. I might go back and do that. Just in case. I totally forgot that was an option. Ooh, archives. What do we got? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer. Okay, get out of here. Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird, author, never considered herself success. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. I feel like I have to write this down. I feel like the books. So we've got Red Prince. Oh, this is called Blueprints. And then it was called Swimbird. I think that they have a lot of, I think birds are a major theme in this. Because swan song was the password. We keep seeing geese and stuff around. I feel like there's a bunch of geese. A bunch of geese. Okay. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on the leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of the Black Water. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in the statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate of the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, although the charges were later dropped. Interesting. All right, I'm going to write down RLCF equals Children of Black Water. I don't know if that's relevant, but I'm writing it down. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under, waved down a local. This is the 3rd major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. Trial begins on 2. Expected to last up. Grand treason. Why would they cut this out and only keep part of it? Also, in what world is this the way newspapers are published? This layout does not make sense. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator, whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Why is she in a carriage? It is 1987. That was not that long ago. Okay. This game is making me feel things. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fens Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensics experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, a priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest the theft was politically motivated. I mean, is that why there's jewels all over the house? I haven't been questioning it. But there are literally like loose giant diamonds and things all over our house. Was a great uncle, whatever his name is, a jewel thief? Remember taking a carriage to work. This is literally the 80s. This is 1987. The 20s make sense. The 40s make sense, but not 1987. Like, Stranger Things is set in 1987. It does not compute. 1887, exactly. I mean, in theory, I guess maybe this is. It's at 86. Maybe it means 1886. But considering this game is set in 1993, I don't doubt it. They wanted it to be set in 1887, but they also wanted there to be a computer? Yeah. To be fair, this could be 1886. But a publisher... I don't know. I guess we don't know. Only Amish people had such things. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, is that a something? A giant picture of a clock. Okay. This game is wild. Okay, before I'm gonna go back, I know I'm gonna lose a step, but I want to see the estate inventory. Nothing. I have not missed a single thing. At least that's good. At least I'm not missing stuff. But okay, this is actually like looking pretty good. It's pretty well. Okay, so let's open the oh no. Oh yeah, let's open the security door. And we can go back to the archives later. Yeah. Greetings, plain toast, no jam. Welcome in. Hi, hello. Archived floor plan. Oh, I don't have the gems for it. Coat check or guest room and get some extra steps. Kind of like the idea of a coat check. We can check one item and retrieve it another day. That seems kind of fun. How is this in someone's house? These are the questions we must ask. Check item. We can check the coin purse, the sledgehammer, or the magnifying glass. Does that mean I won't have it for the rest of this playthrough? I don't know. What do we think? I kind of want to check the coin purse. I feel like the coin purse is useful. I've checked it. I can retrieve it on any day I have a coat check in my house. Great. I liked the coin purse. That was helpful. Okay. Good. Jules, have you ever played this game before or watched anyone play this game before, Disco? Okay, still nothing. It is a very interesting game. I didn't know anything about it going in except that everyone was obsessed with it, but I understand why. It is really fun. Oh. Archived floor plan? Lavatory or weight room? Archived floor plan. That could end this completely. Wait. Oh. I have keys. Oh no, I can't use it was the last. You have to remember, like, it's another day. I don't have okay. Should we do archived and roll the dice, or should we do weight room? I guess let's do weight room. I'm afraid to roll the dice. Alright. We still have some steps, at least. Alright, I don't see anything, so hopefully I can get through. I have a key. What are our options? Another archived, another dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room, or the observatory, which is, oh, let's do the observatory. It won't be over and we finally get an observatory. We wanted an observatory this whole time. I know exactly what you're talking about, Disco. Lean sent me a link to it. I haven't looked at it yet though. I feel like this would be such a cool thing to make a Sims comparison to. Fixed stars, stargazer companion to constellations. 1809. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations and impress your friends and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star +1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice +3 steps. Diamondus Minor 1 gem. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors or more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the key +1 key. Diamondus Major 5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead rooms are more common today. The sale. Everything is 50% off. Floralist bloom in the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Oh my god, okay. I will. Go all the way up. Ooh. Hello. How do I get it to move? Like, presumably, maybe I have to do it down here. Get it in place. Hello? Yoo-hoo. Okay. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay. Does that mean I can reach it now? Perhaps. I wanna do it. But it's obviously not looking anywhere. My thought is, do I have to like keep going up and down and up and down to like continuously get it to move where I want it to go? It's like only one direction. Oh, it's not only one direction. That's me being dumb. Okay. I can choose the direction it goes. Okay, that's as far down as it will go. Okay, we learned something. How to spin a wheel. I wish I could, like, leap from this, but I don't think it will let me. Wouldn't even let me jump over a very tiny fence. That should work. I should be able to see. Haha! Okay. So I got a North Star. I got one. Is that it? Can I continue to... Can I, like, readjust it so I can look at other things and find other things? What am I missing? Okay. Oh, this just makes it go... Okay, it can only go up or down. So, like, literally it has to go up. I wonder if there's something like if I turn off the lights in the observatory or something. That's it? Nothing else in here? Then what was this whole thing about, like, all the different constellations? Ooh, what if I click the right thing? That'd be so helpful. Depending on the number of stars, different site. Well, maybe sometimes more than one in a day. Okay, I guess. All right, fine. That was still cool though. Okay, this is my last chance, so I hope that I still have a key if I need one. What have we got? Kitchen? Oh no. I don't have any gems. I don't have any gems. Yeah, I have no gems. Okay. Closet, utility. And I mean, do we change lights or something? I don't know what the VAC indicators mean. No idea. I think that's it. I think there's nowhere else to go. I mean, we only have 13 steps anyway, but I think that's it. Can I even get out of here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you think there's any point trying to get back outside again? This is a really interesting game. It's like relatively straightforward, but there's a lot of like detail. Just on the off chance. Yeah, okay. At least I'm missing nothing. I was very paranoid that I was missing stuff. But maybe there's not that much to miss. And we got like little commissary, the nook, the drawing room. Okay, let's go back out again with our final steps, because maybe something is different this time. I don't know what could be different this time, but just on the off chance something is different. Let's take a little look-see. I'm also curious if all of these areas count as different. Like, that was one. This is yet another zone. Oh, wow. This game is really... I'm so curious. I want to know more. And we haven't even uncovered, I think, a lot of the rooms. And then we still have that padlock up there. If only we could eat something or, you know, get a little extra. Like, who's that? They have like a little bird friend. They just love birds here. Alright. I think... Oh, that counted as a step somehow. I really want to get in there. Gotta figure out that padlock. Alright, let's walk ourselves to the edge here. If it'll let us. And look out into the beautiful abyss. Together. So stunning. So beautiful. So spooky. I mean, I wouldn't say we did it, but what a time we had.